Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's 08:49 on a beautiful Tuesday morning, and I wanted to go over the scene one, act one. Let me start off by saying this is probably about the easiest scene there is to block because most of it's on you guys. This scene opens obviously with hope, anxiety, and Quinn on stage. And what's going to happen is this will happen after the prologue, which will be which will be a for montage of pictures and a voiceover by you guys and some music. I think last time I checked, Jasmine was taking a shot at that as well. Regardless, I think we have to re-record it, so because it sounds like we're all in a cave. So we'll talk about that later on. Anyway, that can be done over, this Zoom or Meet or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. All right, regardless, I wanted to share the slides with you. Think about the slides. So anyway, after the music plays, it's going to be the prologue. It's music. The prologue will end. The music will continue playing, and then it will fade out, and then we'll go to the scene. And forgive the picture. This is a picture I got from yesterday, and so this is a picture I got from yesterday, and so it looks like a little blurry, but no, pictures off the phone. So pictures off the phone aren't really that good. And there's clutter on the set, but I don't think we need to worry about that much. And then we're just going to walk through it. It's more important where you are relative to the actual size of the stage. Okay. The scene opens up with Hope, Quinn. Let's get some anxiety up there. Let's get her on this thing. I'm going to do a quick fill aside for the angst. It means anxiety. Okay. So there we are. Almost always, usually at seat one, the anxiety. You guys need to work this out most yourselves. I'm not going to tell you how to suck that egg, but regardless, it should be something like this, where there is anxieties sitting somewhere in the middle to the upstage center, kind of close to Hope, but she has to make sure she's out of the way because Hope and Quinn have a lot going on. Quinn should be over here in the downstage, right hand corner of that part of the set, and Hope should be typing on a laptop over here. While we're on this point for a second, we need to start taking a look at gathering our props. Hope, there is a laptop for you in the green room, and then we can move on from there. Anyway, regardless, so this all happens. Quinn and Hope are having the interaction about going out for pizza or not going out for pizza, and then Hope starts anxiety starts getting closer and closer to Hope and telling her how things can go bad if she doesn't continue her work, and like that. And this is going to go on for about 3 pages. So there has to be some. You guys have to figure out the spatial relationships between you. Don't if you're going to upstage anybody, upstage anxiety. The worst thing that we can do is have it static and be static. There should be some hugging, or perhaps which is, oh, thank you so much for the milkshake. Give a little hug. So there's some movement on the set, because this can very easily fall into a static kind of lineup. So be careful of that. Try and maintain a variety of distance. Like, for example, have Quinn downstage and anxiety upstage, and Hope and middle stage on the set there. So we'll go through that, and then all this happens. It's pretty standard stuff. When there's a you and me sister, Quinn exits and Hope continues working, there should be a hug there, a peck on the cheek, or something like that. Don't be afraid to invade each other's space, because that's really important to the whole thing. When the phone rings, Hope, you need to get up and pace. And anxiety, you need to kind of be near it, but not so much that you're crowding it, because with dramatic weight, you you have a tricky job. The dramatic weight of the thing is between Hope and the phone at that point, except it changes over rather quickly when she says, um, she'll die thinking you don't care, that you should probably be a little more forward. So be aware of where you are on the stage relative to your dramatic weight. The person with the most weighty comment should be a little forward, inching forward. So anyway, to get that right, when Quinn says, "You and me, sister," she will exit out this way. Then anxiety and Hope will share the stage, and Hope will will get the phone call. She'll begin pacing back and forth, and then anxiety and Hope will exchange where they are on the stage. Be careful of your footing, because you don't want to look like the Keystone Cops with Three Stooges. So be careful. The big thing for Hope, for anxiety, of course, is the line, "She'll die thinking you didn't care. You ignored her, abandoned her." And then that's when Hope steps forward and says, "No, I have time to hurry." And then when that happens, then the scene will black out on "Please hurry." Okay. Now, when that scene blacks out, it's going to change into a song called "I Can Do Better," and then Hope will give her a small speech then, and a voiceover as we move the set for the next scene. And then I think what will happen is, and that's it for this scene, and we'll talk about the next scene here in a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this and tell you all that Hope and anxiety and Quinn have to move back and forth on the set, stage up, stage down, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, as the conversation develops. Not that she's not important, but Quinn's character in this piece is more introductory than having weight to it. So just keep that in mind, and then I'll be posting this here in a few minutes. Thanks. Bye.